Okay, hello, Mr. Noah. I know you saw me with the mask earlier, but this is my face, so now you know what I look like. So let's go ahead and review what we learned today. So you have 6 strings. So remember, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strings, okay? So starting from this really thick one, the really big one right here, it's Eddie. 8 is the next one, Dynamite. And then we've got Good, Bye, Eddie. So those are all the strings. So say it after me. We've got Eddie. Next one is 8. Next one is Dynamite. Next one is Good. Next one is Bye. And then last one is Eddie. So you got 2 Eddies, okay? So the first little Eddie, this little tiny one down here, the Eddie right here, we're going to take our hand, and remember I was showing you how that part of the guitar fits in there. So you've got your fingers to curl like this to where you'll be able to make a hook with one of your fingers. So when you do this and you curl your fingers, I want the tippy tips of your finger to be on that first string right there. So that first string, the Eddie string, you'll be on the first fret, okay? So this is the first fret right here, and you'll be just behind it. You've got your finger right here. You'll take your thumb or your pick if you're holding your pick, which you've got your one pick that you left here, so I've got that. You'll take your pick and you'll strum from the 4th string down, and this is your G7 chord. So G7 chord should sound like this. So that one string right here, you want to make sure it sounds like that, and that's from pressure. So remember, I was talking about pinching, so you want to pinch the guitar essentially with the tip of your finger and the back of your thumb here, that little curve right there. So you're holding the guitar and you're really pinching it down, and you get that sound, okay? So I want to hear 4 down strums, okay? Just 4 from the 4th string down. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and try with me on this one, all right, if you didn't already. So ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now the second chord that we learned today is the simple C chord. So you can take your same finger, or if that finger's a little tender now, you can switch to your middle finger and really arch it. So remember how I was talking about the hook? You want to make a nice arched finger right there, okay, for that 2nd string. So for this simple C chord, you only play 3 strings from the Goodbye Eddie part, so those 3 right there. You'll play it and it should sound like this. Okay, so you really have to arch your finger, really gotta make it like a little tabletop on your guitar. Okay, so really arch it, use the very tippy tip of your finger, and make sure each string sounds nice and clean, like that. If you want to take your pick and do it one at a time where you can hear it one at a time whenever you're playing. So you'll go like this, 1, 2, 3. So you can have a nice clean hearing of it, like that, okay? So make sure it's arched. I know it might hurt your finger a little bit if to hold it down too long, so again, switch fingers if your one finger is getting tired. So just give me 4 down strums of that C, so 3 strings, remember. So let's go ahead and do it. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Okay, let's do it again. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, good job, Mr. Noah. So keep working on that. Also try to do this little finger exercise just whenever you're able to keep your one finger down on the first string. You'll pluck that string as best as you can to make it sound nice and pretty. And then we've got our middle finger on the next one, so you can go ahead and take that one off. Use your middle finger for the next fret, which is the 2nd fret. Pluck that one. And again, make sure you press really hard, okay? You gotta pinch the guitar really hard. And then for the next one, let's use that finger, okay? And try that one for the 3rd fret or 2nd fret if you don't want to go too far down. Okay? And then we'll work on our pinky, but I don't think we're ready for a pinky yet. So, okay, just work on those first 3 fingers for the first 3 frets, just using the very tippy tips of your finger. That's why I drew that little dot on the tip of your finger. Okay, so work on that G7, the 4 strings, and the C chord, 3 strings. All right, good job today, Mr. Noah, and I will see you next week. Okay, bye.